Let's go ahead and call this meeting to order, and we'll start with our Pledge of Allegiance and our invocation by our City Manager.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's bow our heads, please. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the progressive 2016 that we had. We trust and believe that your love and kindness will embrace us in the year ahead. We ask for your continued blessing and guidance to make of it a successful year. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. We have a presentation by Ms. Ida.
Mayor, Council, and General Public, we've got 4 employees here that I'd like to recognize, and I'd like to just say that we have already gifted them their service award and their gift on behalf of the city. We did that. Traditionally, we do that during Christmas, but we'd like to bring our employees up and recognize them publicly for their years of service. Celebrating 25 years of service, we have Edna Morales from the library, and I'd like her to please stand. We've got Officer Romeo Ortega with the Mission Police Department, also serving 25 years. Celebrating 35 years, celebrating 30 years, with us today we have the Assistant Chief Joel Laralde. And then we do have a couple other folks that are not with us today. They're still holding the fort. But celebrating 20 years of service, we have James Borman with the Police Department. And I'll ask you to just hold your applause while I go through the list of names here. We've got Gilbert Gano Zuniga from Drainage, Debbie Contreras, Municipal Court, John A. Gonzalez, Golf Clubhouse, Jose Antonio Nevares, Police Department, Maria de Jesus Rios, Library. Also celebrating 25 years that is not with us today is Juan Antonio Santoyo, Golf Grounds. And 35 years of service is Juan J. Anzaldua with the Golf Grounds. Some of our employees are very, very humble but very dedicated and are not with us today because, like I mentioned, they're still holding the fort. So I just wanted to acknowledge all of these employees for the wonderful work they do, the commitment and service that they've given to the City of Mission for a long, long time. So congratulations.
Thank you. We have a proclamation, Ms. Carrillo, on recognition of the Mission ISD for the recognition of the month.
Yes, sir, Mayor, Council. Good afternoon. The proclamation reads as follows. Whereas the mission of the public schools is to meet the diverse educational needs of all children and to empower them to become competent, productive contributors to a democratic society and an ever-changing world. And whereas local school board members are committed to children and believe that all children can be successful learners and that the best education is tailored to the individual needs of a child. Whereas local school board members work closely with parents, educational professionals, and other community members to create the educational vision we want for our students. Whereas local school board members are responsible for ensuring the structure that provides a solid foundation for our school system. And whereas local school board members are strong advocates for public education and are responsible for communicating the needs of the school district to the public and the public's expectations to the district. Now therefore, we, the City Council of the City of Mission, do hereby declare our appreciation to the members of the Mission Consolidated Independent School District School Board, the Sherryland Independent School District School Board, and the La Jolla Independent School District School Board, and proclaim the month of January 2017 as School Board Recognition Month. in the city of Mission, and urge all citizens to join us in recognizing the dedication and hard work of local school board members and in working with them to mold an education system that meets the needs of both today's and tomorrow's children. Proclaimed on this, the 9th day of January, 2017.
That's Mission School District.
Yes, sir. It's School Board Recognition Month, and we've got a different proclamation for every school.
You mentioned La Jolla in between.
Yes, sir. We have Mission CISD, we have Sherryland School District, and we have the La Jolla School District, all receiving
Let's take
proclamations
Mission
today.
first. We do need a motion to approve the
I so
proclamation.
move, Mayor.
Second.
A motion and second to go ahead and approve the proclamation. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. So we proclaim and we'll sign the proclamation.
Yes, sir. The one for Sherryland ISD is exactly the same, and it's also for School Board Recognition Month, proclaiming Sherryland ISD school board members for School Board Recognition
We
Month.
do need a motion to approve
I so move, Mayor.
Second.
Sherland School District. We have a motion second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. We need a motion for the La Jolla ISD.
So move, Mayor.
Second.
We have motion and second to approve the proclamation for the La Jolla ISD. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. So,
Thank you, Mayor.
I do need to sign.
We do have, Mayor, several school board members here with us from the Mission Independent School District, Consolidated Independent School District, is Ms. Petra Ramirez. We also do have Minnie Rogers. We have Dr. Sonia M. Trevino. And we do have Jerry Zamora. Mr. Roy Vela couldn't be here with us today, and Ms. Patricia Ocaña
We
Olivares.
do have one missing, too.
Just sign, okay. We'd like to see if we can maybe take a picture with the council, with the Mission School District, and then we'll move forward with Sherryland and La Jolla School District as well. Thank you.
Do we move up here?
Yes.
Cuéntanos de la Feria de Villar. Cuéntanos.
Let's make some space for Nori.
Nori, over here. Nori, over here.
One, two, three. Everybody look over here. And then 3, 2, 1. One more. And 3, 2, 1. All right, you got it.
Thank you all very much. Cuéntanos, Nori.
Thank you, ma'am.
La Jolla, right?
La Jolla.
Is anybody here from La Jolla? Sherryland?
Yes, sir. From Sherryland Independent School District Board, we do have Mr. Ricky Longoria. Also present is Mr. Keith Padilla. If we can come up here and take a quick picture. Also, Mr. Jose Garcia. Dr. Noé Oliveira. And of course, our superintendent, where's she at? Dr. O'Connor. And also, we do have Melissa Smith.
Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year.
Here we go, brother. Where's the,
Proclamation.
What time, Jessica?
I can't see. Does it say Sherlyn anywhere? I guess it's...
This one right here.
All right, everybody look over here at me. And in 3, 2, 1. All right, let me do one more. And in 3, 2, 1.
One more. 1, 2, and 3. Another one. And one more. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Good.
thank you. Thanks again, Doc. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Brenda's here for La Jolla Isd.
Yes. Yes, sir. Moving forward with La Jolla ISD Board, we do have a representative who is the Public Information Officer for La Jolla School District, Ms. Brenda Cantu. If she can come up here to receive the proclamation. Thank you.
Pero tratamos nomás con...
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Good to meet you as well.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Muy bien, gracias, gracias.
Can I get you guys center just...
Vete, tú eres de La Jolla. La Jolla,
Just
Texas.
the center, you guys just take a step to your right. Everyone take a step to the right.
Como, tengo miedo.
And in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Huh?
Thank you,
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Likewise.
Puro coyote.
Now we'll go ahead and call on the Chamber of Commerce, Mission Chamber, and give us a report. We got one tomorrow? Tomorrow? They called me today.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, Mayor and City Council. This year, our Chamber's Ambassador Program, Team Go Mission, hosted our first annual holiday food drive. We partnered up with the Mission Food Bank in their efforts to feed over 1,000 individuals in the month of December. Thank you to the businesses who participated and those who dropped off food. On Friday, January 20th, the Chamber will be hosting our Coffee Connections networking event at Jitter's Coffee. We had a great turnout last month, and we look forward to seeing various business owners come out again and network with us. We had a ribbon cutting for Peter Piper Pizza this past Tuesday, January 3rd at 3201 North Conway. The owners have done a great job with their remodel project, and they are officially back open for business in Mission. The 22nd Annual Mission Community Health Fair will be held on Sunday, January 15th at the Sherryland High School Gymnasium located at 1106 North Sherry Road in Mission at 7:30 a.m. This event is geared towards increasing awareness of healthy living to the residents of the greater Mission area. The laboratory team from Mission Regional Medical Center will be providing master blood tests for the first 500 people for free. Free screenings include the following: cholesterol, blood pressure, vision, body mass index, and much more. Please contact the Greater Mission Chamber of Commerce for more information. That's it for now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Department reports are in your packet. If you all have any questions from those reports, don't hesitate to call or to ask. And if not, let's go ahead and have a motion to approve the reports as
I move to approve the reports as presented.
Second.
a motion and second to approve the reports as presented. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. Citizen participation, do we have anybody from the audience that would like to have, go ahead and state your name and address.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I'd like to congratulate this administration for everything you've done for the city of Mission. Mission is dear to my heart, believe me. I'll tell you a bit about myself. My name is J.J. Garza. Somebody said, your name sounds familiar. Yes, it sounds familiar. I was the youngest city councilman to serve for the city of Mission, and I served under Jim Miller and Arnaldo Ramirez.
Yes.
So it's been quite a while, but like I said, Mission is not forgotten. I would like to tell you why I'm here. First of all, I've been coming to Mission for the past 19 years. Please, I didn't come to live because my grandchildren are over there. I want to see them grow up. But I am here as a winter Texan. I live in Palmview, but I'm telling you, I chose Mission as my home. My concern is the removal of the plaque from the swimming pool complex. Let me give you a little background, if I may. For years, we fought very, very hard for the city of Mission to put a swimming pool in the south side of Mission. In those days, it was very, very difficult. The Anglo community wanted to put it in the north, and we were, a fuerza, no, it's not going to happen. So I was very happy for one of the biggest accomplishments. It's a history that we built the Olympic swimming pool in the south side of Mission, and to me, believe me, I take that at heart. My request to you folks is that you put the plaque back again in the swimming pool complex. Every year I go out there and look at it, and it reminds me of the times that I spent here in the city of Mission. It's down. I would like to request the council and the mayor, if you could put that plaque up again, it would make me very, very happy, and also memories will come back from my last administration. Thank you very much, board, for listening to me. I hope my request is granted. Thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias.
We'll go ahead and put it back up. It's supposed to be up. I don't know who took it off,
Yeah.
but
Thank you, Mr. Garza.
they should have never taken it off.
Thank you.
So if you can get that done.
Yes, sir, I'll take care of that.
Anybody else who would like to address the council? Going on to our public hearings, we do not have any. The disposition of minutes, we had a meeting on December the 19th of 2016. We do want and need to approve that meeting, the only meeting we had in December. We do need a motion to approve
So moved, Mayor.
the minutes.
Second.
We have motion and second to approve the minutes of December the 19th. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. We did have some meetings for Parks and Recreation Board on October the 11th of 2016, and we also had one for the Citizens Advisory Committee on October the 18th of 2016. We do need to acknowledge those minutes, and we do need a motion to approve
I
the
move to approve,
acknowledgement.
Mayor.
Second.
A motion is second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. Going down to item 4.1 is the authorization to declare items surplus and convey to sister city.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Council. Item 4.1 is authorization to declare items as surplus and convey to sister cities. Staff is seeking approval to declare the attached list of items as surplus. The items have been acquired by the library over the years through purchase, contribution, or donation assignment, and all items have been determined to be of no use to the library. Staff is further seeking authorization to convey said items to the sister cities in conformance with the sister cities agreements previously signed by the entities. The purpose of said conveyance is to carry out the objectives of the sister cities program.
These are some computers.
Yes, sir.
We are going to declare them surplus.
Yes, sir, that's the list of the computers that we have attached to the agenda item.
Okay, so we do need a motion to declare all those, there are 50 of them?
10.
10. Only the 10 that we are going to keep. The other ones you are selling, right?
Yes, the other list of items is for the online auction, but it's not a complete computer. It's a
We're going to keep these ones.
Monday?
We're going to keep these ones for a sister
For the
city.
sister cities, correct.
So what are we going to approve here? Just the 10?
Just the 10.
Okay, we do need a motion to approve, to declare surplus 10 computers.
So moved.
Second, Mayor.
We have motion and second to approve the request of, to declare surplus on 10 computers from the library, I guess. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. How about the other ones? You have some other ones that you're going to sell online?
Yes, but the other ones, they're not in working condition.
But you're not going to declare them surplus?
Yes, for the sale of online auction. It's for the next
Había
item.
nomás allá.
It's the next item, Mayor, actually.
Oh, the next
Am I
item,
correct?
okay.
Sí.
Yes.
Bueno, pues díganme.
Yes, we separated both. The ones that are going to be declared surplus and donated to sister cities are these 10 that are in working conditions, and the next item, which is 4.2, is completely surplus to sell online, which is parts and different components of computers and monitors.
Okay, that's authorization to declare item surplus and to sell online.
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
Do have a motion and second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Against, motion carries.
Thank
Thank you very much. 4.3,
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council. Item 4.3, authorization to enter in maintenance contract agreement with Rush Truck Centers of Texas LP via by board contract 521-16. Sanitation Department is seeking authorization to enter a maintenance contract agreement via by board contract 521-16 with Rush Truck Centers of Texas LP. This contract is for the maintenance parts and repair of the motor, transmission, and chassis components of the side loaders and brush trucks. Maintenance contract will be from January 16, 2017 to September 30th, 2017. This item is now before you.
we do need a motion to go ahead and enter this contract.
Move to approve.
Second.
The name of the company is the Rush Truck Center. We have a motion and a second to go ahead and authorize the agreement. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 4.4, Mr. Perez.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Mayor and Council. Item 4.4 is the lease agreement between the City of Mission and the Children's Advocacy Center for the rental of the Strickland Building. Attached is the agreement between the City of Mission and the Children's Advocacy Center for the rental of the Strickland Building located at 1116 North Conway for a period of 3 years beginning January 1st, 2017 through December 31st, 2019 for a rental amount of $1 a year. If the council is inclined to approve, please include the motion to finding that such a lease is in the public interest of the City of Mission. And this is the Strickland Building, the same lease agreement as the Amigos Advice.
Okay, the motion should read that leasing it for $1 a year to the Children Advocacy Center, and that would be the Strickland Building. We do need a motion to,
I move for approval, and also that in the motion that it is
public interest of the city of
It was
Mission.
the best in the public interest of the city of Mission. Thank you.
We have motion and second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries.
Thank you. Mayor, if I may, and council, we do have Ms. Medina and some representatives from Children's Advocacy Center that would like to say a few words, please.
Okay.
Vicki and myself, I'm Tina Martin.
Yes, Tina?
Good to see you, Mayor Salinas. We just wanted very quickly to say thank you for the opportunity you've given us. Transportation is a huge problem when you're dealing with children who have been abused. And because of this, we are now going to bring them into your community and all of Precinct 3. So you have provided us with a wonderful opportunity to help not only the children for the interviews, but also the families that we're now counseling.
Yes.
So
We're extremely excited, so excited that Jesus Sanchez, our Associate Director, already has lined up his office. And our Program Director already has the plans. You cannot imagine that how excited our staff is. We've been talking to Chief Dominguez, and he's also excited, as are his investigators. And just the potential of really serving the children where they should be served in their home community is the best thing that can happen to the City of Mission and to your future young citizens as they grow up. So we thank you tremendously, and for the Chamber of Commerce, when we have that ribbon cutting, we hope that all of us are there to really celebrate an achievement, again, for the children of the City of Mission and all of the western part of the county. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, and we appreciate all you do for us.
thank you.
Thank you. Item 4.5. Silva.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Council. Item 4.5 is seeking authorization for the mayor to execute a reimbursement agreement between the Mission Redevelopment Authority, Reinvestment Zone Number 1, and the City of Mission. The reinvestment agreement is in the amount of $1.3 million, and it's for Phase 1 of the Military Road Expansion and Inspiration Road Expansion Project. It involves environmental studies, public involvement, and the schematics.
We do need a motion to go ahead and authorize the mayor to execute the reimbursement agreement.
Second.
We have motion and second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries.
Thank you.
This is for the project that is going to be going down to South Inspiration Road and Military, and that's part of the Madero Bridge project, which we already have the $19 million in place. We do need another $25 million to be able to do what we want to do in the next year or so. Thank you.
That's correct, sir.
Item 4.6.
Mayor and council, I come before you seeking authorization to solicit bids for the construction of a temporary home. On July 13th of 2015, the City of Mission approved Resolution Number 1405 after determining that there was a public need to provide temporary shelter for homeless or displaced families in case of emergencies. And at this time, we'd like to construct a home to serve this particular purpose. This home would be built on property that was donated to the City of Mission by the Department of Urban Housing. And so we come before you seeking authorization to solicit construction of a temporary home. This is a budgeted item. We estimate the cost will be about $50,000 to do this.
Any questions? Is there a motion to be offered?
I so move, Mayor Pro Tem.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to authorize the solicitation of bids to construct a temporary home. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Motion carries unanimously. Next item.
Item 4.7 is the approval of resolution number 1484, declaring the adoption of the municipality of General Terán in the state of Nuevo León in Mexico. These individuals have expressed an interest in becoming sister cities with the City of Mission. The mayor, Eleuterio Villagomez Guerrero, has been here in the City of Mission, visited our community, and has a desire to become a sister city. We will be hosting them again later this month, so I come before you seeking authorization to approve Mayor Salinas signing the adoption of of a sister city agreement with them.
Are there any questions or a motion?
I move to approve.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve Resolution Number 1484, declaring the adoption of the municipality of General Terán, Nuevo León, Mexico. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Motion carries unanimously. Next item.
Item 4.8 is the approval of Resolution Number 1485, declaring the adoption of the municipality of Cuautlan del Rio, State of Morelos, Mexico. Again, this is another group who has visited Mission and have a great desire to become our sister city. I seek authorization of the approval of this resolution.
I move for approval of Resolution Number 1485.
Second. There's a motion and a second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. Item 4.9, Ms. Lerma.
Mayor and council, I come before you seeking approval of Resolution Number 1486, is declaring the adoption of the municipality of Guadalupe, Nuevo León, Mexico, as our next sister city. Again, we have a long-term relationship with this community. We've assisted them with different equipment and items that we have surplused and donated or conveyed to them. We'd like authorization to approve Resolution Number 1486.
Mayor, I'll move for approval.
Second.
Do have a motion and a second to go ahead and approve Resolution 1486. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. 410.
Mayor and council, this is also the approval of Resolution Number 1487, declaring the adoption of the municipality of Santiago, Nuevo León, Mexico. Again, they also have visited Mission and have an extreme desire to become sister cities with the city of Mission. These groups, may I remind you that they will be here during the Texas Citrus Fiesta. The official signing ceremony is going to take place on January the 28th during the Mayor's International Brunch. I come before you seeking approval of Resolution Number 1487.
I move for approval, Mayor, of Resolution 1487.
Second, Mayor.
We have a motion and a second to approve Resolution 1487. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries.
Thank you.
Chief Dominguez.
Mayor and City Council, the Mission Police Department is requesting approval of a resolution in support of the submission of a grant application to the Office of the Governor's Criminal Justice Division for the Mission Police Department Body Camera Project. The grant will allow the Mission Police Department to purchase 165 body-worn cameras along with the accessories required for each camera. The price would include server hardware, software, along with technical support. These cameras will be utilized to record officer contact with the general public while working their designated shifts. All recordings will be stored on a server housed at the Mission Police Department. The total amount of the grant request is $200,815. There is a 20% match that is required by the City of Mission, which amounts to $40,163. That amount will be paid through the federal drug forfeiture account. We're requesting again authorization to submit the grant application to the Office of the Governor.
Move for approval.
Second, Mayor.
We have a motion and a second to approve Resolution 1488. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. 412, Chief.
Item 412, the City of Mission Police Department is requesting authorization to purchase a total of 15 bulletproof vests from Galls LLC Company, a state contract vendor. The bulletproof vests would be purchased for the purpose of replacing bulletproof vests currently in use by Mission Police officers that are over 5 years old. The industry standard is 5 years of life for any bulletproof vest. The bulletproof vests to be purchased meet all national justice standards. The vest will be purchased through the Bullet Vest Grant Program at a cost of $11,981.25. Again, we're requesting authorization to purchase these 15 bulletproof vests.
We do need a motion to approve.
Move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the request to purchase bulletproof vest. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. Item 413.
The Mission Police Department is requesting approval of a resolution in support of the submission of a grant application to the Office of the Governor, Criminal Justice Division for the Mission Police Department NIBRS project. The grant will allow the Mission Police Department to purchase a computer-based program which will incorporate into our existing New World system. The NIBRS software system will allow the Mission Police Department to convert from a uniform crime reporting system to an incident-based reporting system. This program is in order to enhance our current reporting features. The total cost of the investment is $26,700. There is no catch match required for this grant. The staff, again, is requesting a favorable recommendation for the purpose of submitting the grant application.
I so move, Mayor.
Second.
We have motion and second to approve Resolution 1489. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries.
Good afternoon, Mayor and City Council. Item 414 is for the acceptance of the monthly tax report for the month of November 2016. The 2016 total adjusted tax levy was $20,107,656.18, and the amount of collections as of November 30th, 2016 is $1,554,808.34, which represents 7.73% of the total tax levy. This item is now before you.
I move for approval as presented.
Second.
A motion and second to approve the tax collection report for November of 2016. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. 415.
Item 415 is for the approval of the November 2016 financial statements. The unadjusted total beginning fund balance for all funds was $40,104,737. Total revenues for the period were $4,191,121, and total expenditures were $7,205,991, leaving an ending fund balance of $37,089,867. Total assets for the period are $176,234,524. Total liabilities are $78,880,708, resulting in total net assets of $97,353,816. This item is now before you.
We need motion to approve the November financial statement.
So move, Mayor.
Second.
A motion and second to go ahead and approve the financial statement. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. 416.
Thank you.
Ms. Longoria.
Good afternoon, Mayor and council members. Item 4.16 agenda item is approved change order for A1 installation for housing assistance at 621 Layout Street. The following unforeseen work was discovered during the final phase of the rehabilitation project. While conducting the HVAC maintenance as specified in the work write-up, the contractor revealed that there was substantial damage to the inner mechanical components of the unit. Further inspection revealed that the ductwork has broken seals throughout the inner mechanical components of the unit. Further inspection revealed that the ductwork has broken seals throughout, going beyond the scope of work. Therefore, it is recommended that the HVAC be replaced in its entirety to warranty the parts and labor as stated in the construction contract. The change order amount is for $3,150. The total amount of the change order is 15.8% of the original contract amount, which is $19,900. Change order is less than 25% of the cap allowed by the Texas Local Government Code. Staff's recommendation is to approve the change order for A1 installation of $3,150.
I move for approval.
Second.
A motion and second to go ahead and approve the change order for 621 Jolla Street. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. 417.
Yes. 417 is for approval of Citizen Participation Plan amendment to comply with affirmatively furthering fair housing new rule. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development recently published a final rule at 24 CFR Part 5 for affirmatively furthering fair housing. Under the rule, citizen participation requirements in 24 CFR 91.105 include the assessment of fair housing plan requiring consultation and community participation for access and the development of fair housing, as well as other documents in order to remain in compliance with regulatory requirements. This proposed amendment includes revisions and additions for the consolidated plan process, consultation process, and the citizen participation plan requirements for local governments to provide residents, public agencies, and other interested parties with reasonable and timely access to information, records, public hearings regarding the citizens' one-year action plan, consolidated plan, assessment of fair housing, any amendments, and the consolidated annual performance and evaluation report. The changes address providing access to persons with disabilities or limited English proficiency, technical assistance, and implementing an anti-displacement and relocation assistance plan when CDBG funds are involved. The summary is attached for your review. As required, the Citizen Advisory Committee held a public hearing on December the 13th, 2016, to solicit input on the revisions to the Citizen Participation Plan. No comments were received during their comment period. Staff's recommendation is for approval of the Citizens Participation Plan amendment.
We need a new motion.
I move for approval.
Second, Mayor.
We have motion and second to go ahead and approve the Citizens Participation Plan for the amendment to comply with the new affirmative fair housing new rules. You read a bunch of them.
Yes.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries. 418, Robert Salinas. Guy that's going to spend all the money.
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council members. I come before you seeking authorization to execute payment to Hidalgo County Irrigation District Number 6 for the EDAP project sanitary sewer line crossings permit fee. The City of Mission is finalizing the design plans for the Northwest EDAP project, which is comprised extending sanitary sewer to 12 subdivisions in the area between Mile 5 and Mile 7 and Benson Palm Drive and La Homa Road. Authorization is being requested to execute payment to Hidalgo County Irrigation District Number 6 for a total of 13 locations that have been identified by the districts as perpendicular crossings with their infrastructure. The total payment will be of $74,000 per district's construction policies and permits. The City of Mission will coordinate with district manager to finalize design plans and, of course, during the construction of the project. Staff recommendation is approval of payment to Hidalgo County Irrigation District Number 6.
For 74,000?
74,000, yes, sir.
Okay, we do need a motion to go ahead and authorize the execution of payment. Need a motion?
So move, Mayor.
Second.
Motion is second to go ahead and authorize to execute payment to Hidalgo County Irrigation District Number 6 for our EDAP project. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Yes, motion carries.
Thank you.
419, Mr. Cardosa.
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council. Item 4.19, the Office of Emergency Management Division is seeking authorization to apply for the fiscal year 2017 Emergency Management Performance Grant. The requirement for this grant is to pay for a portion of the salary of the emergency management staff. The city must maintain an emergency management plan, conduct and document exercise, submit an after-action reports and improvement plan, be in compliance with the National Incident Management System, must be 100% in compliance with the NIMS CAST objectives and metrics, and submit work plan, task, and timely submission of progress and financial reports. This item is now before you.
We need to motion to authorize the submittal of the grant.
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
We have a motion and second to go ahead and authorize to submit the application for the management performance grant. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Carrillo, board appointments.
Yes, Mayor, Council. These are for board appointments for Citizens Advisory Committee, the Mission Education Development Council, and the Parks and Recreation Board and Zoning Board of Adjustments. For Citizens Advisory Committee, Mayor, in the southeast position, and I believe we have Mr. Olivares here with us today, the recommendation is to appoint Eric Olivares for the southeast position. We still have a southwest position vacant on CNC that
It's on the
we'll
southeast.
fill.
Yes, sir.
The Mission Education Development Council,
Mayor, this one is a board that assists and supports the MEDC, and I just failed to put it at the last board meeting that we had for board approvals, but this is the same 7-member board as MEDC board, which would be Linda Riquenes, Kathy Garcia, Richard Hernandez, Jody Tittle, David Dianda, Pete Jaramillo, of course, Mayor Salinas, and then Councilman Plata, who serves in the mayor position.
How many are we?
There's a total of 7.
And we are approving who?
We're approving, it's the same members as MEDC. Linda Riquenes, Kathy Garcia, Richard Hernandez, Jody Tittle, David Dianda, Pete Jaramillo, yourself, Mayor, and then Councilman Plata when you're not able to
Okay, we do need a motion to approve.
That's one more.
We have one more, Mayor.
We have one more, sir. We have
One more.
We have under Parks and Recreation to appoint Mr. Heraclio Laco Flores Jr. to replace a recently appointed board member who is unable to serve on that board. And on Zoning Board of Adjustments, appoint Mr. Julian Gonzalez as an alternate on ZBA. So those are the board appointments for 2017.
Okay.
Finish.
We do need a motion to approve all of the appointments.
I move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion second to go ahead and approve the appointments that just been read by Ms. Carrillo. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank
Against,
you.
motion carries. Thank you. Sanchez?
Mayor, City Council, I'm here before you asking approval or authorization for the Mission Fire Department seeking approval to declare the attached list of items as surplus. These items have been acquired by the department over the years through purchase. All these items have been determined to be no longer used to the department. We are requesting to donate these items to our sister city committee for distribution to our various sister cities in Mexico. This donation will be a great asset to their communities, and we greatly appreciate it. This item is now before you.
I move for approval, Mayor.
Second.
We do have a motion and a second to go ahead and authorize to declare items surplus and donate to sister cities. We do have this list?
Yes.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sanchez. 422, the big man.
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council. Item 422, authorization to reject and resolicit bids for the new gym floor located on south side of Boys and Girls Club main unit. City Council authorized staff to solicit bids for purchase and installation of a new gym floor at the main unit. The City of Mission has accepted and opened one bid response from Austin Gym Floors of Texas. Staff is seeking authorization to reject and resolicit bids since Austin Gym Floors was found non-responsive by not submitting signed and executed conflict of interest questionnaire required as per the general terms and conditions of failure to submit a bid bond.
Okay, we do need a motion to go ahead and reject and rebid.
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to go ahead and authorize to reject the bids and to rebid for the new gym floor located on south side of the Boys and Girls Club main unit. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Against, motion carries. Thank you, sir. Mr. Benson.
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council. Before you, item number 4.23 is for the award of bid for right-of-way mowing and maintenance services. City Council had earlier authorized staff to solicit bids for the mowing, litter debris removal, and maintenance service of city easements and rights-of-ways. The city staff has accepted and opened 5 bid responses for this service contract. Staff recommends award a bid to Condes Landscaping Company, who is the lowest responsive and responsible bidder and has met all specifications. Services to be included are supervision and labor, materials, supplies, tools, and equipment necessary for mowing, edging, palm, tree and shrub trimming, weed removal, removal of litter debris, municipal solid waste, tires and rubbish, and also to include the landscape bed maintenance where needed.
Okay, we need to,
I move to approve, Mayor.
Second.
we have a motion second to go ahead and award the bids for the right-of-way mowing and maintenance service, and you are giving it to the lowest responsible bidder,
Yes, sir. Raul Conde is here in the
What-
crowd today, if you'd like to.
or
say
the only one?
It's the lowest responsible and
Fine.
responsive bidder, and also, Mayor, it's the total amount bid is $66,622 with 80 cents.
Okay,
Correct, thank you.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
We did take a vote.
No, I don't think so.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, motion carries.
Excuse me.
Do you have any
No, sir, no
Any
comments.
comments? I don't have any comments. We do have executive session.
Mayor, I move that we go into executive session pursuant to VTCA Government Code Section 551.001.
We do have a
Second.
motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We're now on executive session.
And Mayor Pro Tem, I'd like to make it a motion that we re-adjourn.
That we adjourn?
I mean that we reconvene.
Reconvene.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion and a second to reconvene. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All
Aye.
opposed, say no. Motion carries unanimously. We did have some action that we need to take on 7.1.
Correct, Mayor Pro Tem, if the council is inclined to take action on item 7.1A, we would need a motion to authorize the acceptance, or the mayor to execute the acceptance of bids for tax resale for the following properties. The first property being a parcel of land out of the northwest corner of lot number 16-3, West Addition to Sharyland. The second property being Lot A-2, Penridge Gardens South Subdivision, Unit 2. The third property being Lot 5, Block 33, Original Townsite, City of Mission. The fourth property being Lot D, Los Jardines Subdivision. The fifth property being Lot 63, Los Jardines Subdivision. The sixth property being the north 50 feet of Lot 6, Block C, Cinco de Mayo Ranch. And the seventh property being Lot 18, Block 23, Tierra Dorada, Hidalgo County, Texas.
So move, Mayor Pro Tem.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to accept the bids for tax resale on the properties mentioned. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Motion carries unanimously. Is there a motion to
I
adjourn?
so move.
Second.
Motion to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Motion carries unanimously.